1 2 1 2. Hey, what's going on, dudes and duderitas, chicas and chicatitos? Um, yes, you notice. Hold on. Wow. Okay, so I do have sound. That was my mic check. Yeah, we still working out the kinks. So, looks like North and South Korea talking. Uh, Kim So Young So Kim. I don't know the hot sister. She's making the rounds. Everybody's talking about her. I think Russia and the U.S. are like battling. I think we blew up one of their tanks. Um, what else happened? Oh, I think the stock market is kind of like rebounding a little bit. It's up and down, kind of across, up and sideways. So looks like maybe there's some corrections happening. Never know. Look like some good things happening with the tax code. Um, I don't know. I feel like DACA and immigration and all that will get done, but when they unveiled the Obama portraits, that's when I was like, "Oh, hey, let me pay attention." And I have to say, I've listened to a lot of different people and their takes on it. I mean, me personally, I was listening to ABL, and he did a great. I swear, if you get a chance, go check out Anthony Brian Logan's channel where he talked about the portraits and what he thought about and just different aspects of the whole story. That's probably the best one besides this one. Here's what I think. I think if you look at the Obamas, man, they were just different anyway. You know what I'm saying? Number one, it's a black couple in the White House. They had a lot of entertainers, stars, and stuff. Probably uh, kind of like I don't know. JFK had a bunch of friends in the industry, and if you look at his presidential portrait, his is different. Look at let's go there. Let's do a screen share. Come on, let's take a dip on the other side over here. Let's look at some of these portraits. 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 Let's look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so there's Obama's right there. I mean, right here. Which screen is that? Is that this one? No, it's this one over here. Yay. All right, so if you scroll up, man, look at Bill Clinton's. Look at Bill Clinton's. He's got like some bubbly, patterny thing going. Somebody got crazy with the Photoshop. If you go up here, look at JFK's. And you know what? Here's the other thing. If you go back and look at these, you see things in these portraits, and if you click on them, what they'll do is they'll tell you about, I think, the artists and different things like that. So these are some of the other pictures, portraits on this here site here. So you see the difference in a lot of them, but you kind of had to expect the Obamas to be a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Jackson, I killed the banks. Yeah, yeah. And then they came right back in, didn't they? Not too long after that either, man. Them banks, boy, they know how to get things cooking, boy. Okay, so here's Obama's, and he's got, some people said that there's probably some imagery inside there somewhere. I haven't gotten too much into it. And so let's look at Michelle's. I think I had something open for her. So Michelle's, That Obama's was done by a dude by the name of Kahinda Wiley. Um, Michelle's was done by a Amy Sherald. Amy Sherald, Sherald. And yeah, I can see it. I can see what you're talking about, ABL. Look, I mean, it does look like it may not have been finished in a way, but at the same time, if you do look at this lady's art, most of her art is like that. So, and if you look at the other guy's art, oh my gosh, man, that's on the on the scene too. That's on the talking social medias. Because some of his some of his stuff is like, whoa, dog. I mean, look, if you look at all of his stuff, it's like, oh man, that's interesting, right? That's cool. That's cool. I like it. Right? Look at it. Look at look. Some good stuff. Look at that. I mean, so I can see how, but I don't know, man. I mean, I like it. I like his work. Um, but the one that's really getting people's, attention is this one. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, wow, what's going on in your life, bro? you know, like, like did somebody tell him to like draw that? Say, hey, I want this white lady's hand in my head in my hand with a knife in it, and I want to look like, yeah, I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, did somebody commission that, or did he like say, hey, I'm pretty sure there's an explanation in here because I heard some people mention stuff like that. But yeah, that's kind of weird, dude. I don't know. Hell, I don't. You kind of threw me off a little bit because I saw it, but at the same time, I didn't really think too much of it because I was really listening to other people talk about it, and I wasn't absorbing the actual thing. I didn't really see it that close up. And I apologize, you guys. I had to take my contact lenses out. It started to irritate my eyes, and I just been lazy on that. I just be leaving them in for like a long time. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. What do you think? You think it's like? What do you think of the people's art? You want to look at Amy Sherald's art? Let's look up Amy Sherald's art. It's a good idea. New window. Let's look up some of Amy's art. Hey, Amy. I'm going to check out your art real quick. Amy Sherald. See if D-Train can spell and talk and video and search at the same time, dude. This is what you call multitasking. He knows. So let's look at Amy's art. Yeah. I got you, dog. I got you, dog. Got your screen share. You get to see everything, man. I ain't gonna keep you in the damn dark. Watch out. Watch out, dude. Whenever I'm doing this, it slows things down quite a bit. So I may need to upgrade one day, but definitely not today. Okay, so you see this lady's art, and look at her at the thing, man. She was looking good too, boy. She was like, hey, I'm over here with my glasses and my pretty hair, showing my little midsection. Watch out, Amy. Go, Amy. Go, Amy. She's taking care of herself. So this is what her art looks like. And I think Michelle had more leeway in her thing, but Barack was just like, yo, man, because from what I heard, Mr. Wiley wanted to do something more conservative, but Barack Obama was like, nah, dog, go ahead and do that thing up. Here's what I want. I want some like White Sox plants. And I want, I want to be sitting in a chair and I want to be hanging out with my peoples. And I just want to be chill with no tie on, dude. And that's what he did. So that's my take on it. Nothing too extravagant here. I don't see a problem. You know, when you got to his picture, it's going to be different. But there have also been other different type portraits in there, as you saw. So, I don't really care. Tell me what you think. It's D-Train's bump. Wow.